Hello Aquarius, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my friends. Welcome to Air Day. Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. Aquarius, if you're someone who is brand new and you've never been here before, welcome here. I hope you will stay. I hope you will click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you know when I'm uploading. Generally, your readings are coming out on a Thursday unless something goes crazy in my week. But if you are the one who is the ride or die and you are the one who is always clicking here, whether you're Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter Aquarius, or if you are cross-watching, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate you for being in the comments, your thumbs up, your shares, your subscribes. Make sure that bell icon is pressed there, Aquarius, just so you do know when I am uploading. All right, here we go. We're first going to start with the Psychic Tarot, then we're going to move to the Sign of the Times Oracle, then we're going to throw some regular tarot at it, find out what's coming up for you in the week ahead, Aquarius. This is always going to be for the week ahead whenever you find it. If you find it today, tomorrow, or next year, doesn't matter to me. It's always going to be for the week ahead. Here we go. Let's find out what's going on for Aquarius. Ooh. We have got major arcanas on the way in the week ahead, my friend. There's lots of change coming up here. Look, the major arcanas are something you cannot skirt around. You can't step around that stuff. You got to go right on through it. So we do have transformation. Now, I feel like for some of you, your intuition has been telling you that there is hope in the distance, that there is something that's coming that's better than this, I want to say. And that we do have card number 17, and that is the star, right? The star is hope. It's wish fulfillment. I feel like your gut is telling you that something is coming, that it's about to get better. And that's what this is saying here, that it is about to get better. So there is about to be a transformation. Now, this card number 13 is the death card. And so it could be that something has ended. So now something must begin, something really good must begin, or there is some type of transformation. And I want to say that the transformation is probably about your intuition. I think that you are listening to your gut, and bravo to you. I feel like if you are listening to your gut and you think that something good is coming, I do believe that there is something really positive coming for you in the near future, my friend, possibly in the week ahead. One more card, please, for Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. Could be a relationship, I'm just saying. And it could be for some of you, not all of you. It's a general reading, please be aware. But it does say hello again, recycling and recovering something. Now, it says recover, so it tells me that maybe you have been recover, recycle. It's like somebody that you've known from the past. For some of you, it says hello again. And that for some of you, you've recovered from whatever went on with this person, and it's time to recycle this relationship. It is card number 21, which tells me that it is a partnership of sorts. So we'll start in Pentacle World. Pentacle World is green, right? It is earth energy, and so I feel like it's been coming at you slowly. Now, for others of you, if you already are in a relationship, this could mean that we're taking it to the next level, because we do have someone here tying the knot, and we do see relationship. Card number 35 on the top right-hand corner is an 8. 8 is about the self. So for some of you, if you are already in a relationship and you think that the next step is engagement or moving in, I feel like that's something you're going to hear about in the week ahead. For those of you who are not in a relationship, I feel like there is one coming in the near future for you here. Let's find some tarot. I feel like there is something relationship related. Now, it doesn't indicate whether this is love, romance, or whether it's platonic. So take it as it resonates for you. It feels like you are going to solidify some sort of a relationship here, or it could be something brand new. All right. Tell me about Aquarius, please. Tell me about this transformation. So we do currently have Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius energy. That is you. You are the star energy, which is hope here. Tell me more. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look, there's transformation coming that's going to be so good, Aquarius. I really do feel like you are about to hit a week next week that is everything you're hoping for. The Wheel of Fortune is, of course, fortunate things, right? Now, it is also change, and you are a fixed sign. And even if you're not a fixed sign, this might be a tough change for you. But I feel like when it gets involved with the signs that are fixed, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, it ends up being extra hard because we don't like to be surprised. I say we because I'm also a fixed sign, and I get it. So I feel like the transformation that's coming is the Wheel of Fortune. Something is about to move forward in a fortunate way because it's time. This is a fated time for you, my friend. And the reason that death is here is because you are going through fated transformation. So this is really a huge week coming up for you in the week ahead here. These are all major arcanas, and when the majors show up, you cannot do anything but receive and then react or respond. That's it. It is coming at you 100% here, my friend. So we do have energy that's telling me that there is great change going on, and you might be somebody who's like tuning in here and you've got the soot on your face and your hair is a mess and you've been through the worst of it. And I want to say, if you've been through the worst of it, it's about to get easier, my friend. We do have your intuition. Now, if you feel like this thing here, we're talking about relationships, and we're talking about hope and wish fulfillment and being connected to someone, a breakthrough of sorts here. It feels like if your intuition is telling you that the universe is sending you your person, you could be absolutely on point here if this is the reading that is on your timeline. And it really is very cool. I was looking in the comments, I think it was on the Taurus video, and there were so many people going through the same thing. There was like a list of like 11 or 12 people, and they're all going through the same thing. And I always think that's fascinating how people who don't know each other, might never ever meet each other, they're all on the same timeline. So I do feel like if you are on this timeline, if this is supposed to be yours, it will be, and very soon. We do have, you've been holding on to hope. You've been holding on to hope, holding on to hope that things are going to get better, heal themselves. I really do feel that there is like the sun is poking out for you here, telling you that it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine here. Somebody is about to take a step forward here, and the King of Wands, when the King of Wands shows up, it's because somebody's feeling inspired after great change that's come in their life, or possibly after a heavy ending of some sort that's changed them. So somebody possibly that you know in the past, whether it's romantic or platonic, I feel like it could be you, somebody who has had so many changes that they'll be forever changed, that the transformation has been so deep and so real that I feel like it's brought you to a place of psychic intuition, that you are somebody here who now gets it, who can see things that are behind the door before they arrive. I feel like if you are somebody who possibly has water with your air, water with Aquarius in your energy, that it's amplified. And I think that's why this is all showing up the way that it is. So it does feel like your intuition is telling you that there is about to be some sort of a union here. That you might have to make a choice, because somebody is coming here offering something to you. And it's because of the Wheel of Fortune, because of this great change, this fated time, which is abundant. The ruling planet for the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, which is all of your abundance. And so it does feel like somebody here is coming in to offer some sort of a social, happy, celebratory gathering. It feels like somebody wants to either reunite with you. That could be for some of you with this relationship card here and the lovers. For others of you, I feel like somebody's coming to invite you out to a public place, a celebration. Will you be my +1 at a wedding? Can you come to my friend's place with me? They're having a barbecue. It feels like somebody is trying to invite you into a group of people, but the purpose of this is celebration, a birthday, a wedding, something that's happy here. It feels like this, whoever is stepping forward here, and it could be you because you could have fire energy possibly, but we do have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy here. We have Gemini, and it feels like that it feels like that when this invitation comes in for you, Aquarius, you might be, I don't know. Should I even bother? I'm not really feeling very social. But I think that quietly and under the surface here, you've been hoping that somebody would call you and ask you out on a date, ask you to a social function of some sort. But when it does finally come to you, it feels like you hesitate only because you're exhausted. You're exhausted with all the changes, the big, huge changes that have been going on up to here. Oh my gosh. Aquarius, I don't think I've ever seen so much love, hope, breakthroughs, intuition, things that are changing in your favor, transformations. I don't think I've seen so much of that in your reading all at once. And happiness, really a lot of happiness. Let's find out here. Let's clarify just a little bit. Tell me about the transformation the Wheel of Fortune is bringing, please. Tell me about this transformation that the Wheel of Fortune is bringing for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We do have the Five of Wands, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Look at this. There is something coming. There is an opportunity coming here, my friend, and it is an opportunity that is going to leave you full of abundance. So whether this to you is a long-term relationship or a promotion, there is an opportunity to gain more traction in the Pentacle world here. We do have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is having a little bit of indecision, also feeling like there's too much competition. In order for me to get what I want, I'm telling you, the competition doesn't matter. Somebody sees you as the person for the job because you are someone who moves slow. You're very patient and you're willing to wait for what is coming to you rather than jumping into something else. Now, that always depends on wherever Aquarius comes up for you in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus or Jupiter energy. But I feel like I'm speaking to somebody here who moves really slow, and generally the fixed signs do. But I want to say to you that there is an opportunity coming that I feel you shouldn't miss. And for some of you, it could be in the workplace because we do have pentacles here. But please understand, pentacles are your 3D life, your house, your home, your children, your job, whatever's going on in your 3D. There is an opportunity coming here that's going to pay off. It's going to pay off in money, abundance, love, health, whatever it is. Tell me about this intuition here. Tell me about this intuition in the Lovers. We do have the King of Cups. Look, I feel like if you've been feeling that something is very close to arriving, I think that you're right on point with your psychic intuition, which is what the King of Cups has. This is Scorpio energy. You might have a Scorpio placement or dealing with a Scorpio, but it's also Pisces and Cancer because we're in a general reading, and please keep aware of that. We're in a general reading, right? And that may or be why or why not it might not resonate with you. But we do have the King of Cups. So I want to tell you that not only is love coming, but stable, grounded, sturdy, somebody who is really emotionally aware, emotionally available. This could be you or somebody else, but I do feel like the Lovers is bringing in something for you here. We have the Moon energy and we have the Ten of Wands. It's going to allow you to finally just drop these burdens. I feel like you've been carrying a lot of stuff, and the things I feel that you've been carrying are emotional. The Moon is here, and so it does look like here that you don't see this coming. You don't see it in the 3D world, but you do feel it. We have vibrational energy that is water, right? Pisces and Cancer, Scorpio here. It feels like this has been a really big burden for you to carry, feeling alone, feeling like you're not wanted. I think that's what all of those wands are here. I think you've been carrying those wands with you, but also carrying some stuff on your back. Maybe you're supporting other people while your world is feeling super heavy. Tell me more about the Lovers, please. You are going to get some sort of communication, or things are about to get super quick for you here. Tell me about you holding on to this hope. I think you're about to have a breakthrough in some type of relationship here. So if you already are in a relationship and it's brand new, I feel like it goes to the next level. Some of you could get, if you are already in a stable, sturdy relationship, some of you could get a marriage proposal next week. We have somebody tying the knot in a relationship or giving it more stability. It's like we're going to tie ourselves yourselves to each other. So it feels like if you've been dating someone brand new, it kind of solidifies itself. You're going to tie yourself to each other. I feel like you've been holding out for hope that this is going to happen. Tell me about hope here. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Swords. So it does feel like there is some sort of new opportunity or a new beginning that I feel like you're going to put your effort, your best foot forward here. I feel like you're going to put your effort into it here. This opportunity that's coming here, the one that you've been holding on to, I feel is stable and sturdy, grounded. This person is dependable. I feel like they are someone who makes you feel safe or secure, and it looks to me like you're ready to have a new beginning here. It's like you're taking the last pentacle. The Ace of Pentacles is what the page holds, and they're throwing it in the air. It's going to land on the map, and you're like, I trust you, universe. Wherever you're going to take me is wherever I'm going to go. And so we do have you leaving chaos. And what I think the chaos is that you're leaving is having to feel like you have to hold on to something super tight, or that it wasn't going to come to you and you had to be shut off, shut down. And I feel like that's leaving now. I feel like your movement here is moving you either toward a relationship or possibly just a new beginning of some sort. Tell me why the King is here, please. Why do we have this King of Wands? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. I feel like it could be someone who is a fire sign, but if it's not a fire sign, it is just someone who never takes no for an answer. So I feel like you're going to get some sort of communication here. With the Eight of Wands here, you're going to get some sort of communication from somebody who's not taking no for an answer. They're going to ask you out or ask you to this public place here. Tell me about this King of Wands, please. Tell me about the King of Wands for Aquarius. We do have the Hermit. So this person's been thinking it over for a really long time. They feel like they're doing something that is best for everyone involved. So whether you've seen them, not seen them for a while, or whether this is someone that you see on a regular basis, I feel like this person has been thinking about what would make you happy. What would make you feel like it was wish fulfillment? And the wish fulfillment is right here. And I feel like somebody's really thinking heavily on it. So this person is not acting impulsively. They are acting quickly. They are acting through passion, but they are not acting impulsively. This person's been thinking about you, the situation, and going over the details about you for a really long time. And I feel like they're about to make some type of decision that they feel is best for everyone involved. I'm just going to say that we do have three kings out right here. We have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. The only one we're looking for, oh wait, no, we have all four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have all four kings. So I feel like either you are the emperor, should you be a heavily masculine energy, but if you are not, I feel like you have an emperor coming in, and I feel like you don't see it. So I feel like somebody here is planning, it's like they're planning behind the scenes to make you very happy with some sort of an invitation here. They want celebration and happiness and fun with you here. Tell me about the Three of Cups. We've got the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. It feels like this is somebody who you worried that was never going to give you reciprocity again. You weren't ever going to see this person again. I feel like this social gathering really allows you to open yourself up to the possibilities of whatever is out there. I feel like the wish fulfillment, or what is coming in for you here, the Three of Wands telling me that something is arriving, and what's arriving is this invitation, whether it's to a singles party or whether it's to a place. I feel like it's going to open up or expand you, and you are going to be giving reciprocity to people. I feel like in a group of people that you'll be giving some less than you'll be giving others, but it's going to give you a chance to speak to someone, allow them to pour into you like you're pouring into them. And then we have the Nine of Swords. I feel like this is a temporary state. I want to say that maybe you're not the best at being social or being in a group of social people, and maybe you're the person that tends to grab one person into the corner and speak one-on-one with someone because you're an intellectual, right? You're a person who likes to really get to the details. You're not really, you're not about the silly stuff, right? You're about the things that are a little more serious than that. So I think you really think over whether you're going to go or not, because I feel like you're in the Nine of Wands. You feel like you're about to give up, or you feel exhausted. You've come up to here. Everybody's been hurting you. Do I really need these humans? Tell me about, do I really need to communicate with these other humans? Do I need to go to a party where I'm going to feel socially awkward? But please remember that the King of Wands is someone who will not be taken no for an answer. Tell me about the Nine of Wands here. We have the Two of Pentacles. There you are again. Look at this. We have hope coming up twice here. Hope and wish fulfillment here. I feel like after weighing your odds here, we've got the Two of Pentacles going back and forth. Well, you know, the back and forth is really what happened in the past and what you think may happen in the future. But what you're being asked to do here is to try and keep your balance in the present moment. But I feel like you go automatically into this, well, that I'm going to have to talk to people, and I'm going to have to talk to people that I don't really like. Like, you know, I feel like you go into this energy here of sort of going back and forth and wondering if you should bother. I feel like the star is telling me that you hope to go. I feel like you do want to go and get out and see other people, that you just need to cross this line of hardship here and drop some burdens. And I really feel like going to a social place is the way to do that, being silly for a little bit. Yeah, I feel like the king is going to surprise you with an invitation here. And if you haven't heard from the king for a while, I feel like it's first an apology, then look, I'd like to see you. Can you come to this place, or can I take you out on a date, or something like that? So I think your life is about to get a little more social, because I feel there is a relationship brewing here, and I feel it's something that you've wanted or wanted to work on because of 35, which is an 8, and that is about the self, right? It's also about the sign of infinity, and so it's also about things that are unending or don't have an ending, right? So it feels like, yeah, there is romance here. It could be a Taurus that we're talking about, possibly, but I feel like you're about to learn a lesson about romance, I want to say. We do have the Seven of Cups, and so this all feels really very overwhelming to you, but I think you're going to take a shot. The Two of Wands is here, which tells me that I feel like you're going to doll yourself up and give it a shot. The Two of Wands is about going on the adventure, making a decision, a passionate decision to go on the adventure. I feel like you're going to doll yourself up on the outside and get ready on the inside. I feel like your intuition is telling you that you need to go, that you might be meeting someone here. And so I feel like for some of you, you could be meeting someone. Maybe this isn't a love interest, the king, but also we have the queen, so we do have a soulmate couple. So it feels like very soulmate, deep connection. You're going to meet somebody, whether you know them or whether you don't, whether you meet them at the party or you know the king. Take it as it resonates, but look, it ends up here. But I think that you're worried. You're worried that things are not going to work out because your past history brings heartbreak in love with the Two of Cups and the Three of Swords. I do feel that you are going to meet somebody who's magically romantic at this social place, or it might be one of the kings, right? One of the kings, King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, or King of Wands. Take it as it resonates. I feel like you have to get into this energy of balance, but I really do feel this is the moment of alchemy. So I feel like if there are anybody coming to you with invitations next week, please consider them, and consider them closely, because I do believe that your moment of alchemy comes in the week ahead, Aquarius. This is probably the best reading I've dropped for you in a while. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for coming here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now. Take care. I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.